Okay, I'm sorry. If you've had enough of the BTR Stage 4 camshafts, then now's a good time to just hit the stop button and yeah, go that way, because I've got another BTR video for you. And this, just when you think I've done the combinations, there's just more. I just seem to always find more exciting ways to use this cam, and yeah, I just couldn't pick a better car to do this on. So one of our good customers, Jason's F100, it's got a LS3 stuck in there with a Harrop 2650 supercharger. And originally we'd done this car just with the stock camshaft. We just got the blower, stuck it on top, kept the boost low, 155, 160 kPa. And yeah, just tuned it up and yeah, hot rod, like an absolute beast of a car. Like, how cool is it? Just old school with new tech. So he got a bit bored of it, obviously, so he wanted to put a camshaft in it, and as you know, BTR Stage 4 is the cam of choice. So this is a really good back-to-back test that we've done, because we've made no changes to the pulleys, the boost, the exhaust system, nothing at all. We've just simply done a cam swap. Now, this is as close to any other back-to-back test you could get, or the most accurate back-to-back test to showcase how good this camshaft is. Now, I've blown so much wind up this camshaft's nose or ass or whatever you want to call it, and every time we do it, there's obviously like a pulley change, or we've done some CNC heads, and it's probably never ever been the most accurate back-to-back test. And this probably isn't the best car to do the back-to-back testing on, but at the end of the day, everything is still the same as it was last time. And we're using the hub dyno, and the hub dyno is the most accurate way to do testing on a dyno. So, well, nothing short of using an engine dyno anyway. But the difference in camshaft, so the only thing, so we've obviously put the camshaft in it, put a set of valve springs in it, and we've used the BTR trunnion kit. That's it, everything else is the same. So essentially, the camshaft is the difference in power. Now, oh, sorry, and a converter. Okay, I do apologise. Sorry, that's probably a big thing. So this is as close as you can get with the standard swap out cam, but yes, we did put a standard converter in there. However, we are locking the converter up in the top end. So the top end numbers are as good as it's going to get. So, but anyway, look, I'm excited about it. I like it. I feel I need to show everybody this. And for those who don't like it, well, anyway, sorry, couldn't help you. But for those people who find this interesting, they're going to love it. So let's have a look. So as you can see, red line is previously what it made, 404 kilowatts, 659 Newton meters. That's with the stock camshaft and yes, the stock converter. Now, BTR camshaft, blue line, check it out, 485 kilowatts, 725 Newton meters of torque. Boost has not changed, it has dropped a little bit. So previously it was 162 or 163 kPa. Yes, I'm talking in kPa, I'm sorry, but that's what I'm working in with this particular tuning platform. So, and now with the BTR, it's dropped down to like 152, 155 kPa. So we've dropped, sort of 87 or 8 kPa, which is expected when you put a good camshaft in. So you will always drop a bit of boost. But yeah, let's have a look at it. So obviously it comes on pretty hard now. This part here, to about 150, 160 kilometers an hour. This is pretty much on the converter. And then we obviously lock the converter up in the top. So yes, you do see a drop in torque right off the very bottom, as opposed to the converter being locked. Now, as a lot of videos I've discussed, that in order to make more torque, you've got to make more power at a lower RPM. So for whatever reason, on a rolling road or a hub dyno, generally when you have the converter unlocked in the very bottom end, you do tend to see a drop in torque in the very bottom of it. I haven't really got into it too much, and for that matter, I don't really care. It's just the dyno thing. I don't know. It's just the way it is. So, but more importantly, what does it do after that? So, yeah, like massive difference, So it's holding it the whole way. And these camshafts, they just want to rev 7,000 plus. And if I have a complaint about this BTR cam, it's probably too good in the top. It probably just wants the RPM way more than you probably want to on a stock engine. So I think the time's come where I do actually want to start maybe trying something a little bit smaller that doesn't quite want to RPM as much, because obviously when you've got a standard engine, you don't want to be buzzing it too hard. But yeah, look, really, really good combination. I do apologise that it does have a converter in there, and I probably should have said that at the very beginning, but that's the only real major change. And I will show you with the RPM what I was touching on earlier, just for those who will probably get up there and, you know, correct me. Always happens on good old YouTube. So you can see here that when you have the converter, when you have a high stall on the dyno, the RPM readings don't quite read right in the bottom, and they're not consistent with what it was before. But you can see here that once we do get the converter locked up, everything's good. So obviously the stall converter's job is to pretty much get you up to stall speed, which it is, 3700, and then release it. So I sort of call this area under here with the converter kind of like a rogue land, like a nothing. So it kind of doesn't really mean anything, because you're literally flicking it on at 3700 and you release the dyno, and then next minute it goes rap, and it's, you know, straight up onto its power. So just completely ignore that. I'm showing it just for discrepancy reasons. I'm just showing you that it's there, but you can see the difference. So this is the reason why with auto cars we always do it in wheel speed, because it is the better way to work with the graphs and work with the calibration, and obviously work with the actual configuration of the converter lockups and all that sort of stuff. So a lot of people always question, why isn't there not RPM on the graph? And that's the reason why. Generally with an auto car we just don't show it. But I have showed you there and you can see it. And like I said earlier, don't read into it, just ignore it for that matter. The fact is everything along the top and across is really good, and you know, to pick up like 80 odd kilowatts from just a straight cam swap, and you know, like quite a substantial amount of torque, you know, that is absolutely impressive, you know. So hats off to Brian Tooley, the guys over there. Like, this camshaft really is the bee's knees when it comes to a blower cam. As I said just previously, my only complaint is that, yeah, it probably does want to RPM a little more than you probably want to, but you know, you build an engine and make something that's going to rev to like 7,500 plus, you know, as a small cuber, like, you know, 6 litre or an LS3, I don't know why you would even want to go a big cube like a 427 or anything for that matter. You just don't need to. Not when you can spin these things. When you spin these things with boost, with a blower on top, man, the party is just so much more fun. So, but anyway, that's my, happy night tuning Jason's car. I wasn't going to make a video on this, and then when I looked at the figures, I'm like, damn it, I've got to make another one. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I hope you do like this journey that we've had with the Brian Tooleys. So we're having some fun, and we're learning lots of new things, and yeah, we're never too old or too young to learn new things. You know, we're not perfect, we don't know everything. So, you know, sometimes we get excited and we like to share it with people, and we hope you learn from what we show you. So, but anyway, thanks again. See you next time.